trust. Join us. Culture and entertainment.
Thanks. Let's do this, man.
Listen to news updates on Ebonadi 103.5 FM immediately after entering 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebonadi FM breaks the news with actualities.
And believe that people are hoping for a new Nigeria.
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM.
Good evening. Good evening and welcome to Ebona, the 103.5 FM news update. Today is Thursday, the 29th day of December 2022, and the time is 6 o'clock. Martin Ifan Shukwikize is my name. The headlines. Anambra police repair attacks on divisional headquarters. Tension in Enugu community as hoodlums burn down 10 houses. 2023. Delta needs no proud person as governor. Okoa. Umahi orders arrest of Ebonyi APC chairman, reps candidate. Soludo makes strong demand from gunmen terrorizing Anambra, commends security agencies. WhatsApp to stop working on 49 smartphones from December 31st. The details. Anambra police repel attack on divisional headquarters. Operatives of the Anambra State Police Command have repelled an attack by some gunmen on Ihiala Police Divisional Headquarters. The spokesperson of the State Police Command, DSP Tochukwu Ikenga, confirmed the incident on Wednesday. Our operatives in the early hours of today engaged some gunmen who attacked Ihiala Police Divisional Headquarters and recovered one abandoned AK-47 rifle, he stated. The gunmen escaped the scene due to the superior fire of the police operatives, although no casualty was recorded. Unfortunately, the explosive the gunmen threw inside the police station had already ignited fire that affected the building, Ikenga told the newsmen. He assured that security operation was still ongoing in the area, promising that further details would be communicated to the public. Tension in Enugu community as hoodlums burned down 10 houses. There were pandemonium at Uruku community in Kano East local government area of Enugu State on Wednesday as a group of militants reportedly burned 10 houses belonging to another group in the community. A source who claimed anonymous told newsmen that among the houses burnt was that of murdered traditional ruler Igwe Emmanuel Mba, former local government chairman Honorable Ejike Ane, and his younger brother Agozie Ane. It was also learned that the hoodlums, armed with AK-47 rifles on Christmas Day, shot a native of the community identified as Mr. Sunday Oji, inflicting several injuries on his right arm. Recall that there have been crises between Uruku and Umude community, which the state government has set up panel of inquiry and a resolution was made. Unfortunately to the community, after the Christmas Day incident, the hoodlums returned to Uruku on Tuesday and set ablaze 10 buildings belonging to the natives after sporadic shootings, destroying property worth millions of naira. However, no life was lost in the latest attacks as the few residents left in the community fled their homes on hearing the sound of gunshots. Uruku has become a ghost town as the residents, including women and children, have deserted their homes to seek refuge in neighboring communities for fear of being killed. Many residents whose houses had been burnt by the armed hoodlums had since fled the town, while some prominent indigenes residing within and outside the Enugu state with their family members have avoided going to their town for some years now due to lingering communal conflict. The hoodlums, who have been operating unchallenged in the community since the state government's intervention that suspended the Oruku-Umode communal war, are under the sponsorship of a powerful figure from Uruku who were opposed to the terms of reconciliation, source said. The judicial panel of the inquiry set up by the state government into the boundary dispute between Oruku and Umuode had recommended demarcation of boundary for the two communities as against the insistence by a few power brokers from Oruku that Umuode people must be evicted from their land. Some Oruku natives who played major roles to ensure peaceful resolution of the crisis had been targeted for elimination, and no fewer than 12 prominent indigents, including two traditional rulers of Uruku, had been shot dead at different times by unknown assailants. All efforts to get the state police spokesman, Daniel Ndukwe's reaction proved abortive as he refused to take a reply message at the time of this report. 2023, Delta needs no proud person as Governor Okowa. Delta Governor and Vice Presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, on Wednesday said the state does not need a proud person as governor in 2023. Okowa made this known as the party's campaign in Uheli North and Isoko South local government areas of the state. He said, "Women and youths are the strength of the People's Democratic Party. Once we see you, our confidence will grow. I know Uheli North will be victorious in the forthcoming elections. The APC have destroyed the economy and Nigerian universities with their insecurity and continuous ASU strike. During the ASU strike, universities in Delta State were in session. The APC in Delta State has not done anything good than to go to Abuja and steal maize. We don't want a proud governor who doesn't want to respect people. It was all these bad things and among others that made the PDP come out to win the presidential election and change the change in 2023. The PDP saw that we are doing well in Delta State and gave us its vice presidential slot, and I know that in the future we will collect the bigger one," he added. According to the crowd we are seeing here today is a pointer to the fact that it is all over in Uhili North. The people of Uhili North are tired of the APC-led administration, recognizing the fact that in 2015 a bag of rice was 8,000 naira, but the APC-led administration has made it 52,000 naira per bag of rice. Umahi orders arrest of Ebonyi APC chairman, reps candidate. Ebonyi State Governor David Umahi has directed the immediate arrest of the State All Progressive Congress APC chairman, Chief Stanley Okoro Emaha, and Chief Eni Chima, an APC House of Representatives candidate for Afikpo North/South Federal Constituency. News gathered that the arrest may not be unconnected to the bloody clash between supporters of Okoro Emaha and Chima at Ekoli Eda in Afikpo South local government area on December 26th. The clash had led to the death of 3 persons and the destruction of property worth millions of naira, including Okoro Emaha's house. According to a statement signed by Shooks Oko, Special Assistant on Media and Strategy to the Governor, Umahi also directed the Ebonyi State Commissioner of Police to arrest all those connected with the carnage and ensure they face justice. Governor Umahi, during an assessment tour of the area to determine the level of damages, expressed dismay at the unfortunate development. He ordered the indefinite suspension of all social gatherings in Eda. Governor Umahi urged the Commissioner of Police to ensure adequate security presence in the area to forestall further breakdown of law and order. Soludo makes strong demand from gunmen terrorizing Anambra, commends security agencies. Governor Charles Soludo of Anambra State has rained praises on the Nigerian Army, Police, DSS, and other security forces securing the state. Soludo said about Soludo said about 8 local governments were under siege by unknown gunmen when he took over in March, but they have all been liberated now. The governor also challenged the youth of the state to take their destinies into their hands while calling on the gunmen to surrender and embrace peace. The governor, in a video statement published on his YouTube and Facebook pages, challenges the youth of the state to rise up to the current challenges facing the state and defend their motherland. What Governor Soludo plans to do for gunmen in the southeast region, on the other hand, Soludo challenges the gunmen terrorizing the state to come out and surrender their weapons, promising them rehabilitation and training, expressing the readiness of the state to welcome them to the negotiation table. He also condemned Simon Eber, a Finland-based Nigerian, who earlier this month declared a 5-day sit-at-home in the southeast region. The former CBN governor urged the people of the state to ignore him and make peace right in the state. WhatsApp to stop working on 49 smartphones from December 31st. Meta-owned platform WhatsApp will stop working on a total of 49 smartphones this year. WhatsApp routinely ends support for older Android smartphones and iPhones. These devices are usually old and outdated devices that have long stopped receiving regular software and security updates and are no longer secure enough to use. As is customary, WhatsApp is ending support for a whole bunch of devices this year as well, according to reports. This year's list includes around 50 smartphones, including the ones from companies such as Samsung, Apple, Sony, Huawei. The report says that WhatsApp will stop working for a total of 49 devices starting December 31st, 2022. First, the Meta-owned messaging app will stop releasing new features updates, and bug fixes for these smartphones. After some time, the company will completely end support for these smartphones. Once that happens, users of these smartphones will no longer be able to send messages or make audio or video calls using WhatsApp platform. Some of the smartphones that WhatsApp will stop supporting starting from December 31st: Apple, Apple iPhone 5, and Apple iPhone 5C, Samsung Galaxy S2, Samsung Galaxy Core, Galaxy X2, Galaxy X3 Mini, Galaxy Trend 2, Galaxy Trend Lite, and Galaxy X Cover 2, Sony, Xperia Arc X, Xperia Miro, and Xperia Neo L. Others are LG, Enact, Lucid 2, Optimus 4X HD, Optimus F3, Optimus F3Q, and others. Hawaii, Ascend D, Ascend D1, Ascend D2, Ascend G740, Ascend Mate, and Ascend D1. The others are Memo ZTE, V956, HTC Desire 500, Quad XL, Lenovo A820, Acos 553 Platinum, Grand X Flex ZTE, Grand X Quad, V987 ZTE, Wiko Sync 5, and Wiko Dark Knight ZT. This is where we draw the curtain on news update on Ebona at the 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the news headlines. Anambra police repel attack on divisional headquarters. Tension in Enugu community as hoodlums burn down 10 houses. 2023, Delta needs no proud person as governor, Okowa. Umahi orders arrest of Ebonyi APC chairman, reps candidate. Soludo makes strong demand from government terrorizing Anambra, commends security agencies. WhatsApp to stop working on 49 smartphones from December 31st. The news you listen to produced by Divine and Ebona Ade News Team. Thank you for listening to Ebona, the 103.5 FM News Update. My name is Martin Ifanshuku Ekeze. Till next time, bye.